Yo, 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 what's going on? Welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. I'm your boy Champ. Got my bro, Almighty Shoes. And it looks like D Snoop is trying to join us here, folks. But we'll see here. What's going on with you, bro?
What up? What up?
They said it's been a long time. We shouldn't have left y'all without a dope pod to listen to. You know what I mean, man? Look, been kind of dry around here. You know, this NBA All-Star weekend was mid, man. You know, I remember when we was young, All Star Weekend. That was a premier event. We couldn't wait to see that. You know, we couldn't wait. Oh, you gonna watch the dunk contest, the three, and now the 3-point contest has become the main event. All Star game
Yeah,
trash,
yeah,
dunk contest trash. The skill contest throw this shit in the wind. What is that? Uh,
terrible.
but what you think about this weekend?
Um, like I said, I think they try to. I don't know. I think they're trying to involve like the social media people too much in, like people that don't even have nothing to do with the NBA. I mean, I get it that you're trying to bring as many eyes to the game as possible, but sometimes it get a little corny, especially with that celebrity game.
Yeah,
Starting
that
out
was
with
trash.
that. Um, even though Puka and Micah did surprise me, but other than that, I didn't really like that celebrity game. I didn't like the format of the new rookie game. Didn't like that.
No,
I think they should have just combined the teams and let Wimby play on one team, let Chet play on the other team, and because that's what they want to see. They didn't want to see
right.
Wimby
It should have
get
just been
beat in the
team.
first round.
Right. It should have been Team Wimby against Team Ted. Let's just play it up. If we trying to make it marquee, like Adam Silver,
Yeah,
if we trying to like the NFL, okay. Well, you should have put Team Chet against Team Wimby if y'all trying to play that up as a big rivalry, which it's not. But
yeah,
I mean, they just trying
yeah. It's
a
just
different
not.
type of player.
Yeah, so that just watered it down. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it was a lot of good players, but you could have had them. You had enough to make two really good teams. And like I said, I just felt that was just it was just watered down all the way. And then as far as Saturday night goes, like we said, it's
Oh,
just it ain't the same. That Rising Stars, whatever that skills challenge, don't need it. Don't need that
yeah, that,
skills challenge.
throw that out the
That
way, man. What is the skills
yeah,
challenge? We know
and then
everybody's skilled in the NBA. Of course, you're skilled. If you're a
yeah,
guard, of course you're skilled. Like,
even like
Yeah,
I said, even the
like as you
bigs,
did.
even the
right,
bigs. But like I said, now the 3-point contest that was the most excitement you had of the night.
right.
You know, nobody care about the dunk contest no more because
Yeah.
they want to come in and do game dunks.
Right.
So
Speaking of the
like
dunk
these,
contest, look, listen to this. Listen to this. Why our boy always got to catch strays?
LeBron James is directly responsible for ruining the slam dunk
Oh,
contest.
God, are you
Yes, he
serious?
is.
thank
Let me say,
you,
yes, he is.
You're going to
I'm
get
not
some
finished.
calls.
I'm
yes
not
he is.
finished. I'm not finished. And I'm not laughing. I'm dead serious. All that other stuff, Hall of Fame, Mount Rushmore, phenomenal, 4-time champion, all that other stuff. We will miss him when he's gone, appreciate his greatness, the whole bit. The one thing, Shannon, the one thing, I'll even let Shannon, I'm so serious about this, I'll shut up about the GOAT debate if you hear me out, okay?
Okay.
The slam dunk contest. I got the stat here, Shannon, because when we're talking about the slam dunk contest from 1985 to 1997, 5 of the 13 slam dunk contests were won by future Hall of Famers Jordan twice, Dominique Wilkins twice, Kobe once. Michael Jordan participated in the contest 3 times. Dominique Wilkins 5 times.
5.
Every high jumper, every skywalker, every above the rim talent salivated for the opportunity to compete in the slam dunk contest. It stopped when LeBron James said, I'm not doing it. And from that point forward, the stars who followed didn't feel compelled.
So it's Brian's fault. The dunk contest is where it is now.
That's blasphemy.
How,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I
All the
don't.
recent stars I see, anyways. I mean, a lot of them got balance and dunks, but none of them is like really athletic like that to be doing all them dunks some YouTubers do anyway.
I'm keep trying to tell the YouTubers. Y'all
Yeah,
want to
they
see
Right.
might as well
those
have
great
them
dunks?
come. They might as well have them come do the dunk contest
They're not trying to
and
tear
put
the
on
But like
ACL.
I
and put
said,
They're
on a
trying to
yeah,
put
show.
on the dunk contest.
they won't do it though
Yeah,
because they won't do it because it's the NBA dunk contest. That's why they won't
yeah,
never put them people in there.
yeah.
But
They will never
shit,
do
Hey,
it.
some NBA stars even vouch for that before. Put the
I
YouTubers in
I
there.
I, I agree with you. I agree.
I mean, y'all want to make it
But
entertainment
They
and
got
make
the
it,
YouTubers
a good
a
show.
part
I
of.
say put them in there.
They got the YouTubers a part of the celebrity basketball game. So
yeah,
you might as well
trash.
throw them up in there.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, I know. Like I said, they just doing all that to like bring the eyes to the game, but I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna necessarily blame LeBron for that. I mean, it takes a lot to be in that dunk contest, especially if you're an all star and you playing in the all star game. All these other things you got on the list for the all star. I mean,
Hmm.
the, the competition of the dunk contest it went way down. I think the last great dunk contest before Zach Levine and Eric Gordon was probably what Jason Richardson. What year was that? Maybe like '05
So
or '04. That was like the last best one to me, besides the Zach
I'm gonna tell
Levine
you
and Aaron Gordon.
before I forget, Grind. I don't mean to cut you off, but before I forget, 'cause I've been having a little iced tea. The reason why the reason why the reason why the dunk contest is killed is because they played Aaron Gordon on those two dunk contests that he should have won. This dude did everything you could do under the sun, and he lost
Oh
both
yeah,
times.
yeah, that was Aaron Gordon. He was getting off in that dunk contest. I was like, damn. I mean, Zach
Yeah,
Levine had some great dunks too. Don't get me wrong. Zach
but he was
Levine
just
was doing
chilling
his
behind
thing,
the
but
free throw line.
Aaron Gordon,
He was
he
just
did some
kept
shit
ducking from the free throw line.
for
Okay,
a 6'10" big man to be that athletic. Yeah, he should have won.
man, he was doing unbelievable shit when
Uh
they
huh.
played him,
Yeah.
and and so after that, I haven't seen no big hoopers since then.
Well, and like they said, like John's been telling them, give me $1 million, I'll do it.
See,
You
everybody.
gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta pay. You pay
Mhm.
these people. So
Look,
if you want the event to be big, you want the marquee dunkers to go dunk, you gotta pay them.
look,
I would
it's
love
funny
to
you
see them
said
put
that.
John. I would love to see John in there.
Man, that would be a
The,
great dunk contest. Zah Williamson, shit, even get Zach Levine back in there, Eric Gordon. Who else out there dunking? Get oh boy, he
Oh
just
yeah,
won it this
oh
year,
yeah,
Matt McClug. I mean,
yeah.
get
Like
some Scott, get some dunkers in there, make it real
Yeah, they
interesting,
got McClung in there. They got McClung in the dunk contest. That nigga don't
look,
play in the NBA.
look,
well,
Well,
and
he in the G
for that
League.
yeah for that weekend he do because they signed him to a
Yeah,
10-day every
solid to a
time.
10-day every time. Yeah, but still, he don't
Right.
play though. He ain't part of the
No,
league.
you right. You
You
right.
know what I mean?
Hey,
Like nigga, I can't go and sign a.
long as you part of that G League, you all good. You
You might as
some
well go
type
Yeah.
of part of
sign.
the NBA.
You might as well go
you
Mm.
see
sign
that?
these YouTube dunkers to a 10-day G League contract so they can come into this NBA dunk contest.
Right. Look, Vince Carter confirms that the NBA had plans to offer superstars $1 million each to participate in the dunk contest, but the argument fell through when the guys pulled out. It was Kobe, T Mac, LeBron. Guys didn't want to do it. Yeah, it was supposed to be them four right there in the dunk contest.
Well, shit, they did it for nothing. Kobe, he won a dunk contest in what, 97, 98?
Yeah.
Yep.
Vince Carter won in 2000, and Tracy McGrady, he participated in that dunk contest. So they all
But
did it
look,
before.
Vince.
but look, this is what I'm saying. LeBron, he ain't no trick dunker. What you gonna do some big ass floats for y'all? That's what y'all.
Yeah.
That's all he
Yeah,
That's what
does.
he.
Big ass floats.
That's what he
Like,
was
he ain't no
telling them.
trick
He was
dunker.
like,
Yeah, like
he's like, I can dunk, but it ain't.
yeah,
I just,
LeBron's a more power dunker.
yeah.
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 Yeah,
If
you
this
know
is
what I'm
the
saying?
if this is the
That's why I
'90s,
said that's why
yeah,
I just
he
said a
winning
couple
it
minutes
all.
ago.
Yeah, he
A lot of
winning
these
all.
new guys are not athletic like that to be doing all them type of trick dunks.
Yeah.
Besides John Morant, Zion Williamson, like them cats like that, yeah, they got air. They could do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
But
they
LeBron,
don't want to.
yeah, he's a power dunker.
But they don't want to tear nothing, or they don't want to risk being injured because, like I said, you got to play those 65 games, and that's another thing that played a part in it too. I said, look, people don't want to get hurt. They trying to get them all NBA teams. They got to be eligible for all these games. They're not going to come out here and get hurt in an All Star game, which they're not getting paid for. And speaking of, and and speaking of getting paid for, that's what the rumbling is. NBA players have probably discussed their desire to get paid for the All Star game. I didn't know they ain't getting paid for that. So what's going on with that? There should be some more incentive, just like they did for the in season
Yeah.
tournament.
That's what I thought.
Who
Yeah.
was out there going hard early in the season for that cash? I mean, do something for me. We just out here.
Well, they've been tripping on this All Star game the last what I would say the last 10 years, in my
Yeah, I'm about
opinion.
to say at least 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 10 years. Yeah, it's not no competition. It's just a free pickup game. I mean, what you want them to go out there and do? You want them to go out there and play
Exactly.
hard and get injured for the season. Now you got screwed in the All Star game. Now your team's not making the playoffs because I got hurt in the All Star game. No, and I haven't heard this. They was talking about this idea: play for home court in the NBA Finals. Why would you do that? 80% of them players at All Stars are probably not even the team they own is not finals worthy. First of all,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I don't like that idea at all.
Yeah. I
So
did see
okay,
that
listen.
though.
yeah,
Okay, okay. Grind. Since you said that, I want to hear what your boy Beans had to say about that.
The All-Star game in general needs a little revamping because it used to be competitive.
Yeah.
It used to be competitive, and fans want to see the best pickup game in the world. That's what this is. They don't want to see you running up and down and dunking and doing all this crazy. They want to see what happens when you get these collection of best basketball players on the planet, and they play and they go head up against each other.
Man.
I mean, you guys play harder at a pickup game in UCLA.
For real.
And ain't
do.
billions of people watching.
For real.
Definitely do.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely do.
They gotta
So I
turn
think
it
the
up.
All-Star game needs a little changing. I always loved competing in them. I didn't lose many of them.
Nah,
me
you
and
was
CP
one.
used to
Nah,
talk
you
all
was
the time.
one of the
like, hold on.
ones. You took it
Yeah,
serious.
we went in. I don't think me and CP when we played together in the All-Star game, I don't think we've ever lost a game.
Yeah.
And we used to look at each other and say, okay,
Going serious.
Let's
They don't
go.
want to play. We gonna play.
fourth quarter, let's go get them.
well, Bean, he's a competitor, so he like the competitiveness of any
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So that's just Kobe
Anything gonna
being
be
Kobe.
competitive for him.
Yeah, that's just Kobe being Kobe. But like I say, I agree with what he's saying to a point. But they're gonna have to put some incentives in this for some players to come out here and compete. Then that's the only way to change this up. You know, ain't nobody gonna come out there and bust their ass and risk getting injured. And like I just said, the team gets screwed out of playoff chances or anything. I mean, it's basically an all-star game to me. It's a show for the fans to case your
That's
dunks,
all.
the
That's all.
three-point shooting ability, your little trick handles and all that. That's what it is to me. But all these people complaining all that the competition is boring and all that. I mean, you got to put yourself in these players' shoes.
I think the All
Like,
Star game should be after the season.
I mean,
That
I
would
can
be
think about
better
that,
too.
but I don't think a lot of people. I don't think a lot of players would even. I don't
Would
think
do
they'll
it.
play. I don't think
Hell
that
no,
look.
they gonna be like, it's summertime. I'm chilling. The team
Yeah.
may make the playoffs. If we just came from the NBA Finals, I'm done with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. Put some incentives in that thing, and I think it'll change it up a little bit. Make the winning team shit. Winning team, like y'all say, get $1 million a piece or something.
Something.
I'm
But
not
everybody
saying
was
go out there and play.
not
I'm
playing
not saying go out there and play
you said
100% for an All
Yeah.
Star game. Just go out there and play a little 70%. Make it competitive.
yeah, but everybody was upset. Even ESPN personality, Scott's man felt it's really you don't care, neither do we. Because like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't even watch the rest of it. I think I turned it off like at the beginning of the fourth quarter. I was like, y'all out here bullshitting, but it's cool though. I mean, I feel them where they come from. I like, look, with this new rule, you got to be healthy for these games. You got to play at least 65. I know players ain't trying
Right.
to, that. And you don't want to get a freak injury, you know,
Right.
at a game. That'll be terrible. Just
That'd be
we
terrible.
seen, like we seen in the Super Bowl, Dre Greenlaw tore his
Mm-hmm.
ACL running on the field.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I
That's
mean,
crazy. I
And that
still
was
can't
just
get over that.
they were just letting Dame do warm up shots the whole night. That's all that was. They
Yeah,
was just like, all right, Dame, go ahead, fire that.
man, did you see how he was hitting from half court? I'm like, damn,
Yeah. That motherfucker was
I
all
think
net
It's
I
too.
just
think
too
honestly,
easy.
I
his
think
range
All
was like,
net.
damn, this motherfucker shoot from the other end of
Too
the
easy.
court.
they were
Yeah.
supposed to get after Hallie. They were supposed to get after Hallie.
Now watch, he gonna start doing that shit in the game probably.
No,
Not gonna
but
leave
that's
me
the
open from
thing.
half court. Watch this.
No, but he already do almost. He be shooting from
Yeah,
almost that deep.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's
yeah,
just like
35
it's
to
like
38 feet. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's normal game time for him.
He dangerous.
yeah.
Okay.
But I don't
So
know. Y'all want to get these
I'm gonna
players and
I'm
everything,
gonna
change
go
up
down the line
everything.
with that.
Adam Silver, change up everything. The dunk contest. The only thing that
Let
seems
me
like is perfect right now is the skills competition and the 3-point contest. I don't see nobody complaining about that.
no, I hate the skills competition.
I don't
But
like
let
it.
me
I don't like the
let
skills.
me ask okay. Let me go down. I'm gonna go down the
I
line.
just think
Okay.
it's
If there was
pointless.
one thing that you could add or do different about the All-Star weekend, what would you do? I'm gonna start with you, Thriller.
I'll bring back that old school 3 versus 3, like how you get the one old player, one new
Okay.
player, and
And
then
a legend
the
or like
WNBA
a
player
WNBA.
or something. Yeah,
Oh,
I
from
say
that
bring
team?
that
Yeah,
back.
that city, yeah.
I say
Okay, okay.
bring that
That
back.
was okay.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
pretty dope right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
All right. Grind.
What would I change? Well, what you say? Well, what I would like to bring back or like to see?
What some you would bring back? You would change, yeah, or take out, yeah, or yeah. What's some you would, yeah, bring back, take out, yeah.
Well, I guess it's for the fans, but they could take out that weak ass celebrity basketball game. That shit weak as hell.
That
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I
lie to
mean,
you.
but I understand
shit
that's for
was
the
solid.
fans. It's something to
This
do,
shit was
part of
solid
the,
though.
just something for the weekend to start the All Star festivities. But that shit weak as
Usually,
hell though.
usually it do be weak, but this year
Yeah,
it was solid.
yeah. But I don't know. I mean, revamp the dunk contest. I mean,
Yeah,
revamp the dunk contest. Try to get these players involved. Some of the great dunkers that's in the league right now, and give them some incentives to come out there and participate in it. I
This
change
is
that dunk contest up.
this is my thing. If they, I know they wouldn't do it. Probably maybe people would be scared to do it. If they did a king of the court,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That'll work too.
do a
Yeah.
king of the court.
I know
Add
they ain't
that
gonna
in.
do it, but it'll be great.
That would be so good. I would love to watch. That would be the premier event right there to me. Who would
Like I
get
said,
in there?
you'll have to go from like about 3 to about 5. That's about as much as you could do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. It's hypothetical time, fellas. So, for instance, say you all in the gym, Kobe, LeBron, Jordan come in 3-on-3. You have to make a stop to save the world. What 3 players would you get? You have to make a stop on one possession. 3 players from all
I go
time.
Any
first.
players or the three you just named?
I go
No, no,
first.
that's who's on offense. Kobe,
Yeah.
Oh,
LeBron,
that's on offense.
Kobe,
I
LeBron, and Jordan.
got.
We have to have 3 players to get a stop to save the
I
planet. They
take
got one possession.
I'm taking.
prime Kawhi,
Yep, Kawhi.
prime, prime Scottie Pippen, and Hakeem.
Yeah, and Hakeem. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Kawhi. I was gonna say Kawhi, Scotty, and my fifth was gonna be either Hakeem or damn, who the hell was I gonna say as my third? Um the
Probably Rodman or
damn
somebody.
the damn I I was gonna say Morning,
Oh,
no.
a rim protector.
Okay.
I got. This is easy for me. I'm gonna get some people out here that's gonna put it on their ass and gonna make them fight for that basket. I'm gonna get Dennis Rodman. I'm gonna get
okay.
Matumbo, and I'm gonna get Anthony Mason.
Ooh,
I'm gonna make
okay.
them work for that damn
Yeah, I
basketball.
can see
They
Mason.
them three
Yeah,
right there. They gonna make them
yeah.
work for that basket right there.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
We talking about stops now. Offense.
yeah.
I don't
You
want
get
none of
one
them players as far as
yeah,
offense.
no, one no,
Give me them for
one
defense.
stop.
Right.
No, this is stop. That's what I'm saying. Y'all not
Dog.
thinking one stop. So I'm getting Wendy.
mm,
Okay. Wemby.
mm.
Okay. And then let me see. Will. No, wait a minute. No, I'll
Come
get
on, man. We
Scotty.
can't.
And also I will get Alvin Robertson from the 80s. Clamps.
I don't know, man. I don't think that crew can handle them cats. I don't know about that crew.
Wait. Who was the center on the offense? Who was the
You
center?
say you say Wilt, right?
No. Who? Okay, you said it was Kobe, LeBron,
And
And
Jordan.
Jordan.
and Jordan.
Mm-hmm. And I got Wemby, uh, Scotty, and
Okay.
Alvin Robertson.
Yeah. Hold on. I want to take Hakeem out. He's gonna get
Yeah,
drowned.
That's
you
what I'm
got
saying.
Wimby.
I
Shit, man.
three.
Wimby, he gonna get his thin ass bully bar LeBron. So
No. I had to. I had to take.
Ah,
I had to take Rodman. I had to take Rodman as well. I had
that's
to take
why I
Hakeem
said
out.
that's
He'll get drowned out there. He can't.
well, you know what?
right. That,
Oh, you know what? I'll take Wemby back. And I will put in actually Ben Simmons. Prime Ben Simmons. No back. That was clamps.
No back problems.
No back problems. Yeah, no back problems. Ben Simmons, clamps.
I got an honorable mention here. I'm gonna
Okay.
put Ruben Patterson. I'm gonna put Ruben Patterson in there too.
Kobe stopper. Kobe was torching his He used to
Hey,
love that.
he can guard Jordan too. You know, he could guard all three. You know, Ruben Patterson, he ain't have bad
Mhm.
defense. You know,
Shit.
uh,
Antonio Dice didn't have bad defense either.
no, he didn't.
There's a few cats that you could put out there who'll give you a good shot.
Shit, if that's the case, shit,
Okay.
throwing Reggie Evans.
Yeah.
Okay. Out of these, okay. Next one. Out of these 6, what's the best duo? Mm-hmm.
That's duo.
Thriller. You first.
Um. I say LeBron and Shaq.
That could be a good one.
Yeah,
Like
that's a good.
like a prime LeBron and a prime Shaq, where Brown was finishing around the basket easily.
No, they're no. We're talking about those in those pictures in that form players.
Oh, in this form.
Yeah, in this form. Hmm.
Okay, yeah. I'm probably go Brown
So
and
that looked
Shaq.
like about a look like a 02, 03 Shaq right there.
Oh, three, yeah. So I'm
Mm,
I'm taking Brown and Shaq.
this picture, no, nope. Give me Brian and Jordan. Or I was gonna say KD, but
Nah, not the Phoenix, KD.
Oh man, shit. All right,
He said buckets though.
give me a 2016 Steph Curry.
No. That is that
I
high
don't know.
top Curry.
I'm
That
finna
is.
say I
Wait,
can't.
that's high
I'm
top
finna say I
Curry.
can't tell which one that is, but
That is.
yeah,
I think that
I'm
is
finna say
16.
it don't matter as long as it ain't that first couple year Curry, you all right. So
Okay,
Yeah.
well, give me a 2015 and Curry and up when they
That's
yeah,
what
first
I'm
he
won that
good.
saying.
championship,
You got that high
and
top right
give me a fuck it, give me a 2003 Tim Duncan.
there. That looked like about
Mm,
a 2, 3, 4. Okay.
yeah,
So
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
big
take
short.
out of
that's a
these,
good
I'm
one.
taking out of these, I'm taking Bron and Jordan. Because he's gonna be able because Brian gonna be able to facilitate because it's gonna be a 2 man. So he's gonna be able to and they're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's
it'll
how
be
I was
perfect.
looking at it.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a 2 man.
It's a duo.
Yeah. What's wrong, Thriller? What's wrong with the Phoenix Durant?
I just would take the Golden State Durant or the
Shit, I mean
OKC
this
Durant.
Phoenix Durant this year, that dude
Yeah, he's
balling this
still
year
getting buckets.
by the
That's what I'm
numbers.
saying. What's wrong with him?
He
Yeah,
by
he's
the
still
numbers, he balling.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He out here getting buckets.
He out here getting buckets, this Durant. But I
Yeah,
feel you though. I still
I
He
don't know.
started. He started out sluggish, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
I
come out. He
don't know.
rounding
I
out.
just ain't feel. He just don't seem like Durant to me right now.
Because he in that Phoenix jersey. It just don't feel right to you.
I don't know if it's that.
Okay.
Really, I
Okay, let
don't
me ask
know.
y'all this. So what if Kevin Durant and Russ would have stayed together and they would have won like a couple championships there? Would they be looked at different?
Yeah, of course.
of
I
course
don't
they
know if they
could.
would have won. I don't think they would have won a lot, but I think they would have at least had one.
I'm talking
I
about the
think they would have
original
at
one,
least.
with the one with
Yeah,
Harden, with the Harden and Siakam. I mean with Ibaka.
they wouldn't be able to keep them all though.
Yeah,
That was the whole problem.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I think they would have at least got one.
Man, what happened to Serge Ibaka? He just quietly retired or something?
He's overseas.
Serge Ibaka was all in the G League and stuff for like the last couple years.
Yeah, he
Damn.
out there. Yeah,
Yeah, he was bouncing
he
back and
for
forth.
yeah, he for one.
After he left the Clippers and he went to the Bucks, the Bucks
Yeah, he
kept
was.
sending him to the G League.
Yeah, that was
Damn.
crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
after
I'm gonna
all,
go do here.
Mentally.
yeah, you getting sent
Retire
back
at
to.
that point. Hey, but it was another big player that went to the G League like that. That had some plans. He could get some run in the NBA. Who was that? Who was that in the G League, man? I can't think of it right now. It'll come to me probably later,
Probably
but yeah.
Jaleel Okafor.
Yeah, Jaleel Okafor.
Yeah, him too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Uh,
so this guy, Mr. Mid Dunker, he said Jalen Brown. He said he's not a fan of pass. Oh man, oh
you said
man,
he
those
what?
dunks. That's those dunks. Those that was like regular park dunks. Power, dude. Like I said, that power dunk. Yeah, if this was '91 or Dominique Wilkins, that yeah, he would have been getting 50s, but he was out there.
Man, did he try to hit that weak ass D Brown dunk? And this nigga was looking
Oh,
at the
yeah, he
goal
was scared. Yeah, he
at
was
the
scared.
real.
He
He dunked the
disrespected
ball
D
and
Brown.
then looked.
And then look, yeah,
Oh
he
wow.
D Brown. But yeah, he's like he's not a fan of past MVP players earning the MVP award by playing only half a season. I do believe that if you win any type of award, I think you should have to play a significant amount of the season. We got guys who play half the season and win the MVP. I'm not a big fan of that. Maybe 65 games might be a little too severe. Maybe they should lessen it to 58 or something like that, or something a little bit less. But look, this is my thing, Jalen Brown. Y'all agreed to this in the CBA. So why are y'all coming out here now and complaining? If y'all wanted it to be the 58, because everybody had to sign off on this, y'all quit trying to blame it on the NBA because everybody was involved. Y'all got to get your ass out there on the court if this is what y'all agreed to.
Yeah.
I think this is just him lobbying for Tatum.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, Tatum, but everybody know Tatum wouldn't have no shot at it if Embiid did miss the games, of course. So
right. What you think,
but
Rilla?
yeah,
You think that's too many games to play, or you think that? I mean, do you agree with me? This is what they agreed to.
That
How you
I that's what they agreed to. If that's what y'all agreed to, hey, y'all gotta that's what y'all agreed to. Now when it come time to revote again, y'all gotta revote on it. But as of right now, if that's what y'all agreed on, that's unfortunately that's what y'all agreed on.
hmm
Right. You know, the players agreed on it, the players union.
Yeah.
I mean it just
Everybody agreed
now
on it from the top
I
all the
think
way
what it
down.
is, reality is setting in some of these players like, whoa, wait a minute here. We should evaluate this shit, you know. Just a simple fact, because a lot of star players this year are getting injured. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's too late now. You got to play it out to the next what contract or what's the next voting thing come around.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, the next
I mean,
they got some years because it
That's what
actually
I'm
just
saying.
got
right, it just
last
kicked in
year
this
or
year.
so.
So,
Yeah,
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 so you stuck
that's
with
what
it
y'all
now. The
voted
best
on.
thing I could
Y'all
tell
should have
y'all
said
is,
it.
man,
He should have said that before they voted on it.
right.
hmm
I mean, try to stay in shape. In the off season, I mean, work on your stamina and you know get your durability up and
Yeah,
try to stay healthy. I know injuries are freak injuries. You know,
but
injuries happen. That's part of the
they better
sports.
go
But
vegan.
huh?
I said they better go vegan.
I mean, like I say,
Ah,
injuries are part of the game. It's just it's ways you could prevent it. I mean, certain things you could do. I mean, stretching and
Yeah, they got to do dynamic stretching
right, dynamic
and bend
stretching
their
and it's a
bodies
whole
in yogas and
yeah,
stuff. You know what I
right.
but look,
mean? Bend your
I
bodies
know.
in ways that
Yeah,
will
the
help
Nets
you
they fired
last.
Doc Vaughn.
The
Just coming
Nets
back off the
did,
All Star
yeah,
break,
I
they
seen
fired
that.
him yesterday.
Yeah, I
Uh,
seen that.
Going into the All Star, they had a 50-point loss to the Celtics. To me personally, I don't think they didn't even wanted Jack Vaughn. I think they wanted to hire Ime, but it was too much backlash coming forward, so they had to pass on him at the time. I mean, because look, Houston picked him right up, and he's trying to change that program around from being a trash organization. But that's who I think they really wanted. But they're, you know, what y'all think about the situation?
Oh, I don't know.
yeah, Jock got he got clipped because Bridges came out and said he didn't like the offense. So that's just how it goes in the NBA. If your star player they ain't rocking with it, they gonna get you out of
Make
there.
some changes.
Yeah, buddy.
They gonna get you out of there, and I mean,
They ain't wasting no time.
I mean,
and
Jock Vaughn, I
Bridges,
mean, he's a good coach. He took him to the playoffs, what, 1 or 2 times while
yeah,
he was with the
he's
Nets.
solid. He's a solid coach.
Yeah, it just simply didn't work out. The team's losing. I mean, they traded Dinwiddie, and it seemed like they're trying to go a different direction. Just like what you was saying, with Mikal Bridges coming out talking about the offense shaking, it's kind of tripping. Hey, it's time to go. So,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but they got a great pickup in Kevin Ollie. Let's see what he could do. Maybe he could turn it
Yeah,
around a little bit and maybe get him in the play-in game.
I like
And
Ollie.
try to get the Nets back on a little winning side.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the players. They like Ollie. They gonna. I think they'll play hard for him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he got treated wrong unfairly in college. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's a good coach. Yeah.
Hey, he's a good coach. I mean, he won a what national championship with UConn, a team that wasn't
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
supposed to win that year.
Yeah.
So he has a resume on it under his belt.
Yeah.
As far as NBA, let's just see if it could translate over there and see what he could do. I mean, he got a nice little young talent over there with the Nets. He still got Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Maybe these Nets, like I said, once again, could make a little run after this All-Star break and fight for a little play-in game and see how it goes. And when the offseason come around, make a decision then.
You think they're gonna sign him or just keep him as an intern?
I think
That's why I just said. I mean, let's see what he could do. And
If
if
it,
he could get them back in the if he could get them back in the playoff, a playing game at least, and try to get in the playoff spot, I think they might reevaluate the situation. They might give him another year or two. But we
okay.
have to see how it goes and see what how's Mikal Bridges is thinking because that's the only star over there right now. So I
mm-hmm.
say after this season, reevaluate Kevin Ollie and go from there.
Speaking of Wimby, just passed Jordan for the fourth fastest player to ever to reach 1,000 points. Are we witnessing the next superstar phenom in the NBA?
I mean,
Well, it's still too early to tell. I mean, he gonna get all the opportunity to be whatever he want to be right now because that's just the draw of they gonna give him all the opportunity. So I mean, right now he's doing pretty good with it.
oh
Mm,
yeah, Wemby's looking real good over there. Great accomplishment right there. The fastest to the points. He's young. He still has a lot to learn in this game. Like Shu said, he's gonna get all the opportunities with the ball.
mm-hmm.
Uh, Still kind of young in the career for me to see how he turns out, but he's on great pace right now. I still think he needs to bulk up a little 20 pounds of muscle to, to get in that dog fight up under that rim. But that's a great job by Wimby right there. Let's see how this shit works out with him.
Do you think he's gonna need to eventually? He's gonna outgrow San Antonio. Does he need to get to a bigger market, or you think he'll
Uh,
there?
it's still early to tell in that field because he's a rookie and like I say, rookies usually don't get to complain until after the third year. When they get a little say so in the team. So, but right
Yeah.
now we'll see. I don't even think Pop's gonna be over there too much longer either. I think he probably got another year or two.
Do you think he's coaching them properly?
Yeah, he's doing a
I
good
mean,
job with him.
yeah, I think they're doing. I think they're doing fine. It's
You know,
you know, the Spurs,
Pop,
they do good with those type of players
right,
overseas,
especially big
especially the
men.
Frenchmen. You
Yeah.
know,
Look at David Robinson and Tim Duncan. So all they big man they didn't drafted turned out to be Hall of Famers. So under under uh under Pop.
What about you, Thriller? What you think?
Um, I don't know. I don't know if Pop stay, then I don't think he'll grow out of San Antonio. But if Pop leave, oh yeah, he gone. He gonna be on the first thing smoking. Yeah, he gonna be gone.
yeah, well, Pop about 90, so he ain't got too much
Yeah,
longer.
you know what I mean. But so you know what I'm saying with Pop there, because it's a market there. Because look at what Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker did. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So it's there. It's just I don't know if they gonna. It's gonna be not. I wouldn't say hard, but it's gonna be a little difficult to get to reincarnate that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I agree with you on that sentiment. Like, yeah, if Pop ends up leaving the next year or so, I think he make
Yeah, he gonna start
yeah,
asking for it out. Hell yeah, he is. Pop the only reason why he there right now.
I can see that. I can see that happening. And I know earlier shoes we was talking about Jaylen Brown with Jason Tatum. This was you hear what he had to say early yesterday.
Think's the
With
best
Rick
player in the
Andrews.
NBA right now?
Myself.
Have you always had that kind of confidence? Because I asked you that question a year ago and you said it was Giannis. So what's given you that confidence?
I got a lot of respect for a lot of guys in the league.
Yeah.
Giannis for sure. Jokic obviously just won. Embiid, guys that won MVPs. And the list goes on. The league is in a great place. I truly do believe every night I step on the floor, I'm the best player.
Who do you think's the
Oh no, he didn't sound too confident when he said that. Myself.
Nah.
But
Yeah.
nah.
Ah,
oh
I
no,
was about
Jason
to.
Tatum, JT, man,
I
he's a good
was,
player. Don't
I
get
was
me
gonna
wrong,
say I
JT's
need
balling.
I need one of those
Uh
big. I need a big cap right now. I need the big cap.
stop the cap.
Yeah.
oh no, man, I think Shoe's not a big JT fan.
No, I like him. No, I like him, but like you said, he didn't sound
Stop
confident
the
in that.
cap.
He did sound too confident. He was like,
Nah,
myself. Like he's
yeah,
like, ooh, did
nah,
I
I
say the
like
right
him.
thing? I mean, Giannis and Jokic gave me my props, but I don't think they wanted to say I'm the best.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
he's a good
JT,
player.
man, JT, stay humble, man. Stay humble, man. Your game's A1, man. You one of the
I don't
top players in the league.
see then now you're saying you're the best. Last week, it was Kobe comparisons. I don't know what's going on here, fellas. Enlighten me.
I mean,
Thriller.
if I'm a player in the NBA, I don't know. I guess I would be cocky and say I am the best player. It all depends how my numbers looking. If you out there averaging JT, I mean JT, what is it? Small forward. You out there
Mm-hmm.
averaging 26, 7, and 5. I mean, you're a top tier player in the NBA for sure. Far as the best right now, I won't say he's the best player in the NBA. I mean, it's still some cats that's in front of him, but maybe in a couple years, if he get a championship under his belt and then he can pad them stats a little bit more, he can say that. But right now, he's not the best. I mean, he's one of the best players in the league, but he's not the best.
Yeah, he's been fortunate to since he's been in the league. He's always been on a good team, so that's rare. Like since he's been in the league, they always went deep in the playoffs. Like he came into a good situation. So
Yeah, he did. They either been to the conference finals or I think it was that one year and they got what bounced in the first round or they didn't make it or something. I think it was like that one year they was tripping that one year. Brad Stevenson last year. But either than that, yeah. Boston's been one of the top teams in the East for the last 5-6 years.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Nah, I think that'd be another knock on Tatum. It's like you did all this already, but everything but that, which is win. But
yeah,
that's it. I don't know. It don't take away from his ability and all that. I think he's a good player.
Yeah, what
hmm
he said people were judging him now because of what happened in the finals 2 years ago.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
shit, the better team just won. Shit, the Golden State just did Golden State shit. They smoked them. Shit. I mean, uh,
I ain't gonna lie, they should have won that. Boston should have won
I was
that.
just about to say, coming into that finals that year, I was
Picked
giving the
them.
edge to Boston. I really think Golden State wasn't gonna pull
they
it
had the
off.
they had the
They
better
picked them.
team in every aspect.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
they
happened.
did. They did. I mean,
I ain't
but
gonna
like I
lie.
say, Golden State,
Shit, the
Steph Curry.
same thing this year. The same thing this year. We thought the with KC coming into the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
We
Yeah,
KC didn't look all that good coming into the playoffs, but you can never count out Mahomes in the playoffs. Just like you can never
yeah.
count out Curry in the
Hey,
playoffs right now.
that's why. Hey,
You know what I mean?
Right.
finals experience and versus first year experience. Finals experience is gonna win that all the time. But like I say, Boston, they good. We'll see what happens. I mean, right now, far as on paper, they're the number one team to beat. Well, as far as the odds, they're the number one team to win the championship this year. So we're gonna see how this play out.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. And fellas, we got some NBA beef coming up. JJ Redick spitting venom at Doc Rivers. Check it out.
Side note, real quick. No one's going to react to Doc's audio there. We've been 7 minutes since we showed that audio. Nobody's going to react to Doc's audio.
Do you want me to get it repeated for you?
You don't have to repeat it. We don't have to repeat it.
I can repeat
I've
it.
seen the trend now. I've seen the trend for years.
What's the trend?
The trend is always making excuses. Doc, we get it. Taking over a team in the middle of the season is hard. It's hard. We get it. Just like getting traded in the middle of the season is hard for a player. We get it. But it's always an excuse. It's always throwing your team under the bus. They lose to Memphis. Oh, it's his players' fault. Memphis was playing G League guys and two-way guys. And then you look at his quotes over the weekend. Now he wants to take credit for the James Harden trade to the Clippers working out. He wants credit for that. There's never accountability with that guy. There's never accountability.
Well, let me say a couple of things. Number one.
Side note.
There's that good old Doc Rivers effect kicking in already.
Oh, Doc Rivers.
Yeah, what you think about what JJ said, Grind? You agree, disagree, or how you got your own personal take on that situation?
I mean, I was just learning about this today, so I don't got too much to say about it. But it looked like some type of little personal beef going on between them, right there, for what I see. But I'm about to look more into it.
Yeah, I'm saying. I mean, he did play for him, so I mean, I don't know. These players, they talking, and JJ, he usually pretty good. He don't just be saying stuff to get clicks or whatever. He usually be pretty good on what he be saying. So that's why I'm like, you know, it's kind of true because Doc is always throwing people under the bus. That's just what he do. He did the same thing in with the Sixers. I don't know. That's just kind of his thing, and it just looks weird because, like you said, okay, you were the advisor for them, um, for the Bucks, so you already know like what's going on over there, and then now you got the job, and you just I don't know. It just seemed weird. The whole thing just seemed weird. I didn't like the hire in the first place, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go back to what we say. Why is Doc River keep getting these jobs? I mean, he hasn't really even done nothing, besides won that one championship with the Celtics back in 2008. And
which when
like I
was
said,
a
once
clear.
again, he had all these great teams, and this dude
It
only
was,
has one championship. I mean, I
it,
don't see the
that was
big
a
Lonzo was
deal over
all.
Doc Rivers.
that first year. That was not even. Yeah,
I
that
just
was the clear cut favorite of the year. Of course,
yeah.
respect to
I
Duke.
don't know what it is. Like I said, that I don't know. Somebody he knows the right people in the NBA. I tell you
Man, he got
that
to
because
inside source or something. You know how one of the people keep coming up with things and keep getting these jobs, and
yeah,
as we can say in street terms, man, he got a plug.
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. This
He
would
got a
also
plug some type of way, man.
right. I also remember
for
this to
sure.
say on the track back.
First off, I don't feel responsible to take up for my dad. He's a grown man. He could do his own thing. But in this regard, I just simply don't agree with it. For someone who's not accountable, he seems to always be held responsible, considering he's the guy that's always fired when things don't go right. He got fired in the bubble for a 3-1 lead versus the Denver Nuggets, which in half his team didn't want to be there. They had players saying that their mind wasn't there. He had guys leave. That happened. Then he gets fired for losing to a team that was favored over him, which was the Celtics last year. It seems like he's always responsible. It's just as strange coming from JJ. And I have some love for JJ. You're my dookie. You know that. You're my bro. I love you. It's just your best years were with the Clippers. I don't think he saved your career. I appreciate you, Pat. But I don't think it – I mean, this just seems a little bit weird. They're 3-7. Dame is
That's also Cap, but I hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got to be able to go.
his,
He got to be able to go to Sunday dinner.
his best years
So
definitely
you know what I
wasn't in
mean.
with the Clippers, but I hear him.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean. If
Cap.
he don't, if
I
he
feel like
didn't say that,
Austin Rivers
he
had to
wouldn't
take
have
a
been
shot
able
of him,
to go
man.
to the
You be
fried
Mhm.
talking
chicken
about my
and macaroni
pops.
night at the crib. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You're my dookie.
Right.
I love you.
Right.
Let me catch
I can see
you
you
after this.
talk about my pops, man. Your
Let
best
me catch
years was
you
with the Clippers.
All right. Let me catch you in this
Hey, Austin
cafeteria.
Rivers, what was your best years, man? You was bouncing around the league like a motherfucker too. Like, come on, man.
Macaroni and cheese and fried chicken.
Man, your best years was with Duke.
Yeah,
and then
bro. You said, yeah.
Shit, I'll take JJ Redick over Austin Rivers anytime.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure 99% of people would.
But what
Oh,
y'all feel
damn,
about
fucking
Pat?
Austin Rivers.
Yeah, Pat Beverly said that Doc Rivers saved JJ Redick's career.
Well,
I wouldn't say.
we already
He
know
did.
what Pat Bev do. If he on your team,
He gonna ride.
that's
He gonna say whatever.
that's
Yeah.
just it. That's what he do. I mean, that's just what type of teammate he is. So the whole save JJ's career thing, they can stop that.
Yeah, I don't know if Doc saved his career. I don't know.
This was around the time where,
Because JJ Redick could went to the Golden State and would have been like KD.
yeah, this is around the time in the league where they were giving those specialists those big numbers for
Yeah,
for being
this
the
what he
shooters.
said. Too. He said, "Look, Pat, I had a 4-year offer with a player option for the same money to be a starter for a different team."
Hmm.
Like he said, this
Yeah,
one was around that time when they was giving specialists that money.
yeah. Like I said, Kyle Korver, him. It was all like 21 to 25 million range, and people was like,
Yeah.
"What? Yeah, nah, this is the price going for a shooter."
Yeah,
Yeah.
shooters were for the high for a minute.
Yeah.
Mhm. And so he paved the way for your Duncan Robinsons and all that.
Did y'all see this? What Chris Sam said
Yeah.
about James Harden?
I don't think he's the most overrated.
then that's people got to make some type of hot take. I don't see how
I don't see
he's the
Yeah,
most
overrated.
overrated player in football.
dry. Right. He said football season dry. He said he got to make a shockwave, huh?
That don't even make sense. And if anything, he's underrated because everybody always saying what he's not good at. Well, how's he overrated?
Yeah, you can say most hated on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always telling them.
I seen that. I seen that story too.
Because he kind of go through what Purdy go through with as far as team. They always say, "Oh, it's nothing to do with him, and it's just the team and all this." Like,
yeah.
The year they went to the Super Bowl, oh man, they was killing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every week, they basically said they was winning in spite of him. Basically, how they was trying to put.
And they was hyping up they defense,
saying
their defense was the reason why this and that. And then he
Yep.
go out and have 300 yards in the bowl.
Outplayed Pat Mahomes until the last 3 minutes of the game.
3 minutes of the game, yeah. Everybody do that.
Yeah.
The only one that was on Mahomes' tail all game was them damn Buccaneers that bowl. But look at who the Buccaneers QB was. So you knew it was gonna be some other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Brady climbed on him.
That Brady had came to San Francisco instead of going to Tampa Bay. We'd have had two ships. Two ships back to back. You know what I'm saying? Because the year 49ers traded for Jimmy G, they wanted, or Tom Brady wanted to be traded there instead.
Yeah.
But Belichick told him, "Nah, I need you." And they gave up Jimmy. But Tom wanted to be traded over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. But all right, fellas, that was all the rundown for tonight. That was a good show, fire show. Appreciate everybody checking us out tonight. I'm your boy Champ. This is the Nation Conversation. My brothers, Almighty Shoes, Thriller and Grind Time. And remember, when you see that B, you know it's we, and we out.
Deuces.
Peace.